How you guys doing today? For those you don't know me, Martin, 52 years old, 17 years old for retirement. Thought we were beginning, before COVID, had plans for $20,000, $30,000 a year. Passive income reduced to $2,000 to $3,000 because of COVID. So I started 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group. And what that is, how many of you guys are students? How many of you guys are retiring? You thought, hey man, I'll retire and I'll have a couple of $1,000,000 in the bank, or you had maybe $10,000 to $15,000 you thought you were getting extra reduced to zero. How many of you guys graduated from high school? Oh, I'll be going to college this year. But then you find out that, hey, not only can I not go to college, but now all the good retail jobs are gone, where a lot of you guys, young people, got trained and you're working at a warehouse next to Robbie the robot. How many of you guys know about that? So what I'm saying is, what I want you guys to do is go to the 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group, because what you learn the most about is how to apply the skills learned from millionaires and billionaires to build a business. Not just how to build a business, but how to deal with people, how to deal with situations. That's why I developed a $6, $60, $600, $6,000 options just at the park. It's like everywhere you go now, some California, homeless everywhere. It's like now because of the heat, I guess they've closed all the homeless places, so now they just all over, man. You can't get no peace. I just don't want to go to my office right now. Got to go there all day tomorrow. Go to safety protocols. I'm in California. So how many of you guys think, hey, I can learn some skills from a multi-billionaire? That's why I kind of harp on you and say, hey, you need to study not only the clothes, but I did learn from Grant yesterday. Just ask. Just present to everyone. Sometimes you just got to talk to everyone. Don't worry about having strategy. Hey, sir, I need you to buy my product. Oh, I'm not going to buy it right now. Great. Well, let me just give you this so you have something, give you something so you can have something to compare it to when you're out there looking for new products, or when you're out there when you're out there looking for products, or when you're ready to start purchasing this product. At least you can say, hey, Martin gave me a pretty good offer for this. And guess what I've been stressing a lot is the dentist. Like if you're in a dentist's office, you don't need to even be perfect. Just say, hey, sir, Martin, that's really expensive for the crown and for the bridge. I know it is, sir. But hey, would you rather get this done now? Hey, just get it out the way so you don't get caught in any type of unexpected emergency. Or if you're enjoying a nice vacation, something unexpectedly happens with your teeth or something, and now you're in an emergency room. Now you're spending 3, 4, 5 times and may not even get the situation solved. You may just get enough temporarily so you could get to your actual dentist for the appointment. So now you're still spending more time. So let's just get this done, sir. Pause. So those are the things I stress. And that's one thing we say, hey, Martin, that's why I stressed you need to buy the Closer Survival Guide, man. For this right here, you spend $50 for this book right here. The Closer Survival Guide by Grant Cardone, 100 Ways to Ink the Deal. You spend $50 on this book. You just think if you're a dentist and you're getting $3,000 for every dental appointment that you get, that means you've spent $50. You do the math. 50 divided into 3,000 tells you what is the small percentage that you've invested. Some dentists are paying. You may spend $300, $400, $500, $600 to get the customer into the store. Now you had an opportunity to sell to them, and you don't even sell to them. You're like, oh, okay, it's okay for you to think about it. That's why I'm going to give you a close for the day. This one's the spouse. I always like coming to the spouse stall. Not only could this be called a spouse stall, it could just be like, hey, a partner stall. Hey, you're in a business with a partner, and you say, okay, they've given you a certain amount of money and discretion to make some decisions, and you have to be able to say, okay, this person's not around. Sometimes it's better to ask for forgiveness. Let me just get something into the business to help it grow than ask for permission, and I'll explain my rationale later. But hey, I'll take this. If necessary, hey, if it's a big mistake or it really crashes the company, we could take a tax deduction, or hey, I'll pay for it out of my percentage of the money if it doesn't work. But hey, it's better to ask for forgiveness for you to make this decision to ask for forgiveness. Same with your spouse. If you're going to be getting new teeth, if you're getting new teeth, just say, hey, honey, I decided I needed to get that braces done. Honey, I decided I need to get that crown in. Because if I don't get it in, I don't want to get it caught unexpectedly, and then I'm spending 3 to 4 times at an out-of-state dentist or out-of-town dentist for an emergency procedure, x-rays, and even the condition may not even be repaired. All it could possibly be is me just getting enough treatment so I can get to the next stop, or so I can get back home. So that's why I made the decision. Oh honey, I decided I wanted to buy the washer and dryer for you, because I don't want you going to the wash house during these COVID time, increasing homelessness, all this police stuff, you know, just craziness out there. I'd rather you just be home safely. If you want to wash the clothes, I'm gonna give you the best washer and dryer to wash your clothes. So that's what I'm saying with the clothes. Just make the decision. What it's trying to teach you is to make the decision. Limited solving. Hopefully when you're doing your initial analysis and qualifying the person, you're like finding out, hey, what they actually want, verifying this is what they want, and then you can say, okay, sir, based on what you've based on our discussion, what changes or additions do you want to your product before we come to an agreement on the price? You're assuming since they came to you, they want you to close them. So that's why I say don't get caught up in the close just yet, but like say, hey, this person's in front of me. It's my obligation to ask this person, hey, do they want this product? Give them 100% focus on the number of times I try to close them, the number of attempts I use to close them. Hey, I want you as a customer, sir. I'm begging you, sir. I need you as a customer. Just these challenging times. When people like you who are qualified make purchases, it gives other people confidence to make purchases. Not just a car. Everyone can buy a car. I mean, you know, I've said everyone's driving around with their car. They want to park in front of me. Look at my cool car. I got a Beamer. I got a Mercedes. But then I'm living with 4 or 5 roommates in a 1-bedroom house. And we all get to smell each other's shit. Is that the kind of life you want to lead? You're shopping at Audi's, you're shopping at Stater Brothers, you're shopping at all these cheap places, and then you try to act like you're a high roller. Don't park in front of my cool Camry, man. Come on, this Camry's almost paid off. This Camry's probably, at least you're right, your car is probably worth more than that. Your car depreciated more than what my car is worth in 1 year. For example, you buy a Land Rover for $44,000. The IRS depreciates a car after 5 years, so 44,000 Land Rover divided by 5, it's like $8,000. So after 3 years, your car would have depreciated more than what my car is worth. That's what you want to do to be. If that makes you feel like the high roller, then go on and do it. But remember, today is just the spouse stall, and not only the spouse stall, but just think, hey, am I qualifying a person? Am I finding out what they really want? And I'm just asking them, hey, you don't have to deal with the objection. Just ask them, hey, sir, based on what you've seen, have you seen enough to make a decision? These are all I learned from Grant Cardone, and I was able to apply them when I was helping developers save $1,000, $100K to $4.7 million, because I just asked him, hey, I needed you to get some work done for me. And he says, Martin, are you pressuring me, Martin? Are you pressuring me? I said, yes, sir, I am pressuring you. Even though I'm pressuring you, I need you to get this done. It may seem like I'm pressuring you, but I'm trying to do it, so I'm going to save you money, help you avoid any unexpected situations, help me avoid any unexpected situations. Based on that, when can you give me a decision when you're able to take care and act on this? So go back, watch my previous videos, especially if you're a dentist, especially watch the one on pressure, where I help the developer save between $100K to $4.7 million by getting new developments built faster. Go back, watch those closes. I really push you to watch the pressure close. That pressure close is excellent. Watch that pressure close. See what you can learn. And you can send me an email later. My name is Martin Morris. I live in California. Send me $1,000. P.O. Box 540, San Bernardino, California, 92402.